Come on, push that. Oh, quad feed. There we go. Quad feed ×2. Yo, that was nice as fuck. There we go. Holy shit. There we go. And skill cam. That's 1. That's 2. I lined that up perfectly, bro.
Goodbye, Daddy. The real dead. That guy actually tried to push me after I hit marked him with a sniper.
Wait. One more. Yeah, I literally couldn't find him.
What? Who just? Oh no! Fucking way, Brad. Fucking Brad.
Hold on.
Brad Pitt. Okay. There's a Harrier. Wait, where is he? Has he died yet?
Yeah.
If I would have turned on him.
Oh, yikes. All right, what is going on, my dudes? So, as you guys know, Modern Warfare is finally out. I know I didn't technically upload yesterday. I actually ended up getting the game a few hours early, but I got it around like 6 o'clock, so that was the first time I could actually start recording for video. So I didn't have enough time to get the video up yesterday. Today's video, I wanted to go over a bunch of stuff. By the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the intro clip. I actually hit that yesterday at like 2 in the morning or something like that, so I was a little quiet because I wasn't trying to wake everybody up. When I posted that clip to Twitter as well, a lot of people that were replying asking what the attachment setups were, and I spent a lot of hours yesterday in private match just kind of fucking around with each attachment combo, just trying to figure out what the best and fastest ADS was versus like highest damage and all that stuff. So I thought today's video show you it on the 3 main snipers. There's obviously the AX50, level 37, the HCR, which is level 11, and then there is the DRAGUNOV, which I know everyone was kind of worried about the DRAGUNOV being shit, but it's actually really, really good, and it's a one-shot too, which is gonna be super nice. I'll show you all of that in a second. First off, we're gonna start off with the AX50. I'll show you the class setup right now. We are rocking the 17-inch factory barrel. By the way, you do unlock all of these as you progress through with every single gun. It's, you guys probably already noticed in the beta, but as you continue to level up the weapon more, unlock more attachments, so you don't have all of this right off the bat. You guys that are watching this video, they're probably looking for the best attachment setups and everything. You have to grind with each gun to get the stuff, so even if I show you it right now, you still need to play with the gun a lot to get it. But I'm telling you that once you unlock all the attachments, this is the best class setup for it. Trust me on this. This is the best. I spent a lot of hours going over this shit. The AX50, if you want flat out the fastest speed possible on this gun, you are going to want to rock the 17-inch barrel, the stippled grip tape, the SynGuard Arms Assassin stock. You want the tac laser, and then I would just run focus perk because it reduces flinch a little bit. So jump in right now and show you guys this really quick. This is with the fastest ADS attachment. Are you guys seeing this right now? Do you realize like how incredibly fast that actually is? That is fucking fast as shit. I know everyone was kind of worried. We were all wondering whether or not short barrel was going to be the difference, and they technically renamed it, but this is short barrel on this AX50. It is super fucking nice. It is nice. Look at this. I know this is against bots right now. I'm just doing this just so I can show you guys everything without it being like too crazy hectic with kill streaks and everything going up. Later on this video, right after I show you guys all these different class setups, we'll cut right back into multiplayer gameplay of like actual online multiplayer gameplay, not this combat train stuff. But I wanted to do this beforehand because a lot of people were asking about attachment setups. So as far as the fastest AX50 class setup goes, I would recommend it here. I'll pull it up on the screen one more time just so you could see. Screenshot this right now and put this whole class setup on. With this class setup, you can only have obviously 5 shots. You don't have extended mags. So I also made one more AX50 class that has extended mags. The only problem is in order to put on extended mags and not get rid of focus perch, which is reduced flinch, it's very helpful, by the way. I would recommend you keep that on. You have to get rid of one of the things, obviously. In this case, I got rid of the laser sight and I ended up putting the 7-round magazines. So now we're gonna swap to this class right here. As you can tell in the bottom right corner, extended mags here. It's still pretty fast, to be honest. Like it's doable. It's definitely still pretty quick. So if you were worried about having extended mags and it lowering your ADS speed tremendously, I wouldn't really worry about it too much. I just really like the super fast scope timing, simply because of how fast time to kill is with every single gun. It doesn't seem like you really do have a lot of time in general to pull up your snipers. So The fastest ADS possible seems to be the most reliable thing for me in game. But I feel like if I were to play with this more and more in this class setup that also has extended mags, those 2 extra shots can really, really help, especially when it comes to clips. So I think if I force myself to get used to this class setup with extended mags, I might actually end up using this more, to be honest. This might end up being the class that I'm probably gonna end up using. I would recommend you guys also run this. So it is the exact same class setup like I said before. The only difference is you swap out the laser sight for extended mags. The next gun on the list is, when the moment I die right here, is going to be the HDR. This one is gonna be the HDR. For this class setup, I actually only run 3. If you want the fastest thing possible with the HDR, which is obviously the intro clip that you guys saw at the beginning of this video, the only thing that I was actually running is the stock and the laser sight. There are no other perks really that increase ADS speed. Like I just showed you on the AX50, there obviously is another extended mags thing. Without extended mags, the gun only has 5 shots once again. But I wouldn't say it's as fast as the AX50. Definitely isn't. But even though I did just get a hit marker there, as you can tell, you can still shoot fast enough to get an all singles 5 on with this thing. This is what I recommend. This is what I was using in the intro clip, and this is what everyone was asking me for. There's only 2 things to this one. It's literally just the stock and the laser. Obviously, since I still have 2 more slots that I could put on this gun, you obviously could throw on the extended mags as well, but it will make it a little bit slower. I didn't make the class for it, but just assume that it's slower than it already is. So I don't know, for this gun at least, if it's worth to have extended mags, because I feel like the ADS might be just a little bit too slow, which is going to be kind of annoying. Now, the very last class setup I'm going to show you guys is the DRAGUNOV. The way I set up the DRAGUNOV right now, this is the fastest possible ADS. You can point stack with this gun. It is fast enough, and it's also one shot that, like I said, everyone was kind of worried about the DRAGUNOV being shit, because in most games that we've had DRAGUNOVs, it's been a pretty shit gun. But this seems to be the 50 cal of Modern Warfare, unless they end up bringing that back too, which would be amazing. But if you want the fastest possible ADS speed for the DRAGUNOV and you still want it to be a one-shot, then I would recommend you run the 510 compact barrel, the stock, and the laser sight, and once again, run focus, because holy shit, the flinch is bad in this game. It is really, really bad. Those are the 3 that I would run. Besides, those are the 3 attachments that I would run on top of focus. See, as you can tell right there, it did just point stack. You can definitely point stack, and you could clearly tell too, it one-shots. This, like, the thing I really, really like about this game is that every single sniper so far is usable. Every single sniper we can use in this game. That is a very, very good sign. That's not including DLC weapons. Like I said, you never know. They could end up bringing the 50 cal back, and that could be a DLC weapon. You never know. I hope they do that. That'd be fucking sick. Even if they don't do it, we have 3 really, really good guns straight off the start. That's a really, really good sign. Hopefully this video actually does help you guys. Hope this video kind of answers anyone's questions, because there was a lot of people, like I said, when I tweeted out that video of just that intro clip, there were so many fucking people replying to me asking what the class setup was and how I was scoping in so fast. So this is the 3, I would say this is the 3 best class setups for the 3 main snipers. There's obviously the marksman rifles like the Kar 98 and the MK2, which I can make a whole separate video on if you guys want me to. But I didn't feel like doing it because I feel like most people already know it by now, and there's a lot you could probably find on other people's channels, because I just haven't really been using it too much. I've wanted to use like the actual snipers. I know the Kar 98 does have a scope on it, so I will make a whole separate video on that specifically and try that gun out, because from what I was hearing from everyone who has been using it, it's apparently really fucking good too, and it's super fast. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys enjoy this video, if you could please leave a like. If you could please spread this video around for anyone who does need the help, because I know there's a lot of people out there that do need help with the class setups, and a lot of people have been struggling on this game when it first came out. If that's been you, or if this game in general is just a challenge to you right now and you just haven't really been having a whole lot of fun, you feel like a massive disadvantage, trust me, I feel you, but just give it some time. Just give the game some time, get all the attachments on the guns, and then judge it after you have the attachments. It's not a good idea to judge it before, because it doesn't really give you the full feel of the snipers until you get the attachments. Grind it out, really give it a try. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys enjoy this video, if you could please leave a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. But on that note, because I've been playing a lot, I've been pretty much playing like all night. I think I got like an hour and a half of sleep last night, which I know is not good, but your boy has to make 9 videos in the next 5 days because of the whole Finland trip. We're on the grind here, boys. See you guys next video. Have a good one.